entire observation about something is distributed. Okay, so how many things we have completed? Just see just now in data handling chapter: data, raw data, array, tabulation, observation, frequency, range, frequency difference. Now see tally marks. What is tally marks? See, when the number of observations are very very large, okay, so if I say that number of observations are very large, we make tally marks. We don't see like this way, we make tally marks. Suppose you have may see in many books they have done like this way, 5 tally marks. I will group them and I will do 5 times. I will group them in a 5 and then I will do tally marks. Okay, the tally marks are in a bunch of 5 or sake of easy counting. Then group data, when I am observing a group of data, means suppose how many students are getting 10 to 20 marks. Now in this range I will group them in a 1. Okay, so they have upper limits, they have lower limits, and the width and the size of the class interval, or they have the mid values. So group data, we will work mostly on the group data in your below. Now see graphical representation. See you may see many charts like this way, and they will say that that much part is for football, that much part for your cricket, that much for running, that much for hurdles, and all these things. So these are just representation, graphical representation. Some of the times you may see okay, 800 are getting science subject, then you will say 150 people are getting art subjects. Now you will say 30% people are getting your commerce subjects. So these are what these this type of diagram is called histogram. This type of diagram in which we are drawing angles in a circle, this is called pie chart. This is called pie chart, and this is called histogram. Then bar graph, we have bar, we will work and then I will show you. Double bar graph, pie chart. Now see, central angle of a component is equal to value of the component, total value into 360. Why? Because the entire circle make how much angle with the center? 360 degree angle. 360 or in 2 pi. Okay, in radians. Now experiment, if you do some experiment, obviously there will be some outcomes, there will be some events, there will be some probability. Now probability is that the number of ways event A can occur and the total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. Now suppose I am taking a coin. Coin contains head and tail, right? And you just toss this coin. Toss this coin. Single coin. So 2 outcomes. So total number of possible outcomes will be 2. But I am calculating about head. So there is only 1 chance of head. So 1 upon 2 will be the probability. Probability. Okay. So this is called probability. Now random experiments. There are several kind of experiments, and then you will calculate the statistical data. Statistical data. Okay, in any random experiment you will calculate the statistical data. Equal likely outcomes means whenever the outcomes are same kind, right, they are called equal likely outcomes. Now we will first start some questions so that now you may understand how what I am talking about, or what we will do in this type of data handling question. Now read the first question. What they are saying: from a frequency table of the things. So from the frequency table, the percentage of families with less than 3 children is this much percentage. Now see, less than 3. Okay, they are talking about less than 3. Now see, number of children is 0. Okay, number of families is 2. Then number of children is 1. Number of families is 5. Number of children is 2. Number of families is 11. So they are talking about less than 3. So how many children I can opt? Families, question number 1. Families with 0 children. With 0 children, I will say how many? 2 families. Families with 1 child, sorry, it is how much? 5. Now families with 2 children's, how many are? 11. I won't take third one. Why? Because they are asking less than 3. Okay, so total families will be how much? Then I will calculate the total number of families having less than 3 children. Having less than 3 children. Okay, it will be how much better? 2 plus 5 plus 11, right? So what I will get? 18. What I will get? 18. So see, my answer will be 18 only. My was carried out for a purpose for determining the number of children in each family. The result is shown as calculate the percentage of families which have more than 2 children. Now they are asking 3 children. What I will write? 6. Families with 4 children. Families with 4 children. That will be how much? 2. So families with more than 2 children. They are asking families with more than 2 children. Families with more than 2 children. Okay. So what I will write? I will write 6 plus 2. Okay. What I will get? 8. Now see, total families are how much? Total families are how much? 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus 2. Okay. So what I get? 20. So my percentage will be how much? 8 upon 20 into 100. because that much 8 we are calculated, total is your 20. So what I will get? 40%. Okay, see what they are asking, calculate the percentage of the families which have more than 2 children. So how we have calculated this one as 20 number of families, total number of families, and they are having more than 20. So I will add only 6 and 2, 6 and 2, right? This, they have one having the 3 children, one having the 4 children. So I will get my answer. Okay, now please see in the question number 5, they are saying the table shows the type and number of the cakes sold. In the pictograph, one symbol represents 5 cakes. So one symbol represents 5 cakes, that is okay. So the P1 is the best selling. So how can I calculate now this one? Question number 5. See, they are saying that P is the best selling, right? Best selling. But total number what we have? Q also selling 35 and R is selling 45. Okay, so best selling is this one, but I also know that one is 5 cake, right? One symbol means 5 cakes. So I will say number of symbols is equal to 50 upon 5, right? So how much value I will get? 10. So option C. Okay, see the question what they are asking. They are asking how many symbols are required to represent number of best selling type. So how many symbols we required? 10. Okay, the score obtained by the group of participants. Now they are talking about the group of participants, and the group of participants are obtaining some scores. Okay, when they are obtaining some scores, a participant who score more than 3 points receive a hamper. If the number of participants who do not receive hampers is twice the number of those who do, means some are obtaining hampers and some are obtaining not obtaining hampers, and they are given the criteria. So what they are saying, that if the number of participants who do not receive hampers is twice the number of those who do, find the value of y. We have to find the value of y. How can I start? See, I will say participants receiving hamper. Question number 3, sorry. Participants receiving hampers. Okay, so what I will write? Participants receiving hampers. This is y plus how much? 34. Because scores 4 or 5. Those over who scores 4 or score 5, they are only receiving hampers. Okay. Now participants who do not receive hamper. Okay. Receive hamper. Who they are? Who are scoring your 2 or 3. So it is 104 plus 16, or I can say it 120. Right? So it is given that the number of receiving hampers is the twice the not receiving hampers. This one is equal to twice the number of receiving hampers. So it will be a twice the number of receiving hampers. Right? This one equal to, so this one is equal to 120 according to the question. Right? So what I will now solve for y. So what I will get, beta? 2y plus 34 into 2, 8, 6 is equal to 120. Or I can say 2y is equal to 120 minus 68, or I can say it is 52. So this implies that y is equal to 52 upon 2, or I can say it is just 26. So y value is 26, option number B. They are saying that English test is going on, grade B is given to marks ranging 40 to 54. 40 to 54 means this will be the range. Okay, so 13, 8 and 5, this is the range of what? English test grade B, right? English test grade B. So what they are asking now, calculate the percent of people who obtain. How much percentage? So 13 plus 8 plus 5. 13 plus 8 plus 5. Tell me what is the value? So 0, 0 cut down. 2, 1 and 3 and 5. So it will be how much? 65%. Okay. So in question number 6, they are asking how many people are going by cycle. Question number 6, how many people going by cycle? See, class 1, there are 5. Class 2, there are how much? 4, 5, 6, 7. And class 3, how much? 3. So it will be 15. So 15. And each cycle represents 30 people. So 15 into 30, how much? 450. Okay. Okay. So see, they are again given a pictogram and they are asking some of the questions, right? So how can I start it? Tell me, beta. Can you try to do it by yourself? Pictogram shows the number of visitors exhibition in a particular week. So Monday there are 4. करते हैं ऐसे. Monday there are 4, Tuesday there are 2, then 3, then 6, and then 4. Okay, so total number is 6, 6, 12, 12, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. Total is our 19, right? Now they are asking what is the number of visitors recorded after Wednesday. After Wednesday 6 plus 4, so it is 10. So it is option A. Okay, so it's my fault that I have directly written 10 because each visitors representing 6. So 10 into 6 is equal to 60. Good.